This Sunday, we finished the series we've been in since the beginning of January, 2 months on the theme of restored. From the story of Nehemiah and his life coming back to Jerusalem to rebuild the walls that had been torn down, things that had been broken apart, people's lives that had been in trouble. Now they're coming back to health, coming back to safety, coming back to God, to understanding His ways and how to work together. Nehemiah was a proven leader in this effort. People followed him and they accomplished great things. Here's how this book ends, Nehemiah 13. Thus I cleansed them from everything foreign, and I established the duties of the priests and Levites, each in his work, and I provided for the wood offering at appointed times and for the firstfruits. And here's his final statement to the book of Nehemiah. Remember me, O my God, for good. What a great thing to have on his heart. He did everything he could. He put his whole heart and soul into it. Imperfect as we are, he was imperfect for certain in the journey, but he gave it everything he had, and he honored God and followed God every step of the way, and the people came around him and followed him. This is what happens when we, as people of faith, honor God. We come together, we support each other. We should all be able to say what Nehemiah said, remember me, O my God, for good. God has good intentions for you, for me, for this house. And we're going to come together on Sunday and believe Him for that. Great days ahead. Next Wednesday, we have First Wednesday in March the 1st, a time to pray. God is doing great things around the country right now in a revival spirit. We're in the middle of that. We want to have His touch upon our hearts and our lives. We're going to gather in this house Wednesday night next week, 7 o'clock, to wait on God, to say, we're hungry for you. We want more of you. We want you to remember us for good. He will. He will remember you for good. Let's press in together and see what God is about to do.